I hope they can find his remains. We know that charging people with murder is just part of the process. And we know how many people have gone to jail without revealing locations of missing people or murdered people. So I would hope none of you quite get your hopes up yet. We don't know how this is going to go. But it's good that they've been charged. That's the first step. So let's, where are we? 10:38. Okay, I think it's time. Let's talk about this Friday's disappearance. It is the disappearance of Bradley Brooks. He disappeared from Corpus Christi, Texas on the night of August 18th, 2019. So a very, very new disappearance, probably the newest one we've covered. And the episode is called At the Water's Edge. The reason it's called that is because Brad was allegedly going fishing and he never came back. And then his car was eventually found right near the edge of the water. What in the body of water is known as Corpus Christi Bay. Now, you should know already, this is a very, very, from the outside, it doesn't seem very complex, but it is. And so I will be doing a video supplemental for this episode because I have to show you where some people lived. I have to show you where the car was found. I have to show you the lay of the land because I think that's very important. I have to show you where he went to McDonald's before he went missing because I think all of it plays an important role in understanding this because this happened in a very small area. Not a lot of choices of where Bradley could have run off if he did. So the other unique or the main unique thing about this episode is going to be I interviewed two different people. And what I did is I interviewed them and then spliced their interviews together. I know we're getting very high tech at Unfound. I interviewed his sister, Misty Chapman, and I also interviewed his girlfriend, Ashley Nelson, and Brad was living with Ashley at the time of the disappearance. So she saw him. They were living together for about 6 weeks, and she was one of the last people to see him. There's no belief out there that she had anything to do with his disappearance. In fact, I'm sure that she did not, and that's why she's appearing on the program. So I interviewed both of them, different aspects of the disappearance. Once again, I interviewed Misty one day, interviewed Ashley another day, and then put the interviews together. I think that's the first time I've ever done that, I think. So once again, Bradley Brooks, Corpus Christi, Texas, August 18th, 2019, interviews with his sister Misty, his girlfriend Ashley, and it's an episode called At the Water's Edge. It'll be very interesting to see what all of you think. We talk about a lot of different people in this disappearance. And I think that it's going to take people in a lot of different directions. So I'll be interested to see what everybody has to say about it. And I will be making the video tomorrow, but I probably will not post it. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow night if I'm feeling frisky. But at the very least, I will post it on Friday. In fact, I'm going to tell you already that this episode is going to come out early on Friday because I'm going to be doing some disc golfing on Friday afternoon to get ready for the tournament on Saturday. So you can expect this episode to be early on Friday. It's already done. So Cherie says progress is always good. Cherie, your daughter lives in Flower Buff. She's right there. Cherie, right there. Okay. Well, that's all I got for tonight's show. Man, the time flies by. So I told you about disc golf last weekend. I told you about disc golf this weekend. Told you about how I went to the doctor. I feel fantastic. Talked about the death of Eddie Van Halen. The Bowman Poll, Unfound Now, the newsletter, my schedule next week, seeing my sister in Orlando. Can't wait. The preview videos that Natasha posts, she'll be posting tomorrow regarding Bradley Brooks' episode. Tom Brown talks about that. Eric Alvarado, Austin Pivo, Eric Franks, Janelle Matthews. Upcoming videos I'm going to be doing for Patty Action, Dow Phillips, Mandy Stokes. Tyler North, his ex-wife and her boyfriend have been charged with his murder. Took some questions from Misty and Tiffany. And finally, talked about Bradley Brooks for this Friday. Puma says, yay, like it early. It kills me waiting until the afternoon. Well, okay. This particular Friday, in fact, Puma, I'm going to tell you this already. I can practically guarantee you that next Friday's episode is going to be early too. I can tell you that right now. All right, I got to go. Everybody, once again, before you leave, do not forget to like this video. Please subscribe if you're not yet a subscriber to this Unfound Podcast channel on YouTube. And you will hear me earlier than usual on Friday. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for giving us a little piece of your Wednesday night wherever you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really always enjoy doing the live show. Good night.